Scholars, welcome to the counselor's office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, and we're not talking about Marathon. I know, plot twist. We've been talking about Marathon for so much because it's the hot topic. It's the cultural war, the phenomenon, and not in the good phenomenal way. We are talking about Crimson Desert, which is also becoming polarizing for different reasons. However, unlike Marathon, the player count is significantly higher, and they, I think they sold like 2 million within the first week or something like that. I have to double check. But we're going to talk about Crimson Desert and give some of my thoughts on it, but also talk about some of the drama. By the way, I keep getting comments talking about how dusty the mic is. Oh my God. I'm just going to keep the dust. The more people talk about the dust, I'm literally going to put like make a smiley face. Make a smiley face out of the dust, and it's just going to stay there for like ever. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Anyways, Crimson Desert. I got to say, and now this is going to be a full like first impressions. I'll do a separate thing, but I just want to throw some just tidbits out there. I had no desire to play this game. I saw like people were talking about it. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm going to be very honest. When I thought about Crimson Desert, I thought it was going to be another one of those like Valheim, like just the random off games like Valheim that I was like, I don't give a shit about this. It's not for me. Don't care. However, then I saw some gameplay and I was like, oh, this kind of gives me some like some vibes. So I tried it I tried it out for a couple hours. And I like it. Like I actually really enjoy it. Like I'm gonna be honest, I almost want to cheat on you guys and not live stream Crimson Desert. I've been farming off screen a little bit, but I just want to play the game, the full thing, explore, do things. I want to, even if I'm not streaming, I almost like want to cheat on you guys. I'm sorry, I want to do you dirty. I can't hold back. I just want to go ham with some Crimson Desert. But this game, the other day, had reached a new high even after launch and has maintained quite a player base, which is completely, looking at Marathon, not the same. Why am I talking about that? Because just like Marathon, Crimson Desert has had some polarizing, thoughts about it. And there's some new stuff, but the main gist, and we're going to go through it, some of the changes that came out in last patch, a lot of people, and I haven't really played since the last patch, one of the biggest things is that you can now have storage. You can store things in your camp, and I'm like, thank God. I thought that was so stupid, and it's stuff like that. I can understand why people don't like this game, because there's things that they fixed, and they did it very quickly, and I'm glad, but it's like game decisions that make no sense at all. But when you have shit like this, when you get a motherfucking dragon, you get a motherfucking dragon. Like, I want to play this shit. I want a fucking dragon. Oh no, a slot game doing slot game type stuff, Bungie. Yeah. But I'm ruining a lot of the game for me, and I know that's okay because I'm gonna forget it. There's so much shit in this game. There's no way for me to remember all this. But apparently, there's also hidden walls like Dark Souls. Oh my God! Now I have to play like Dark Souls, where I'm going to go around and punch every damn thing. And so this thing came out negative, right? Mixed. It's now becoming increasingly positive. I'm actually interested. Let's go to see what it is now. Mostly positive with almost 80%, right? Which is not bad. I mean, I've only got 15 hours. I know, shame. I've been really wanting to play more, but I've been trying to save for the stream. It's gone up and it's going up. Those numbers are going up. People are buying it. People are playing it. So why was it so negative? Well, first off, the buttons. I mean, I play controller, but mouse and keyboard apparently was worse. But I definitely started running into issues where I would be like, okay, this is really good. And then I would get really pissed off. And then this is really good. And then I get really pissed off because of the controller. This is also a game that doesn't hold your hand. Now, I think we live in a society where there's a bunch of people that need yellow paint. And I think that they ruin games. But at the same time, I think you can not hold people's hands and still explain and tell people what the fuck things do. I think like RuneScape told you how to do things. It didn't hold your hand completely, but it still told you what to do. The basics, it taught you the basics, and it's like, go play the game, go do the thing. Zelda did the same thing, and I love Zelda. Zelda, the Tears of the Kingdom is it is so good. It is such, I spent 150 hours in that game. Such, delicious. And I get Zelda vibes from this game, by the way. There's secret armor and a secret boss fight. There's so much shit. Yeah, I keep seeing this. Like, shit like this, I'm like, damn, that's Dark Souls. Like, give me this shit now, man. Give me this shit. Don't get me wrong, this game has a lot of issues. But when it's like, the highs, just go, right? And apparently, even people like Moxie apparently had early access to this. Like, this is a guy that does builds. Like, he plays Borderlands. And he does the First Ascendant. Like, he's a builder. He's one of those build guide guys. But even he's learning new shit. Like, he didn't even know that you could do haircuts. Apparently, you can customize your character. I found out you could go and customize the color of your armor. Apparently, that was a surprise for chat. They didn't know that. And I was like, all I did was wander the world and found the dude. Whoops. Now, I am interested. We're just kind of seeing how people think. And so I'm going to see, I've already watched this. And this, you've heard me like kind of give some praise to the game and some cons. This is what makes this game polarizing, like similar to Marathon, but I would say the negative is definitely the minority. In the case of Marathon, the negative is the majority. But in this game, it really is. It feels like most people enjoy this, but you still can't ignore the negatives. Like, there's still things that they can improve upon. And when people give honest feedback, and I think this is important to note, it is okay to give honest feedback so that they can make changes. And they've made a lot of changes. Now, the only thing I don't like about these changes is that they nerfed bosses, and I hate that. I loved banging my head against the wall trying to fight certain bosses. It sucks that they're nerfing bosses. Like, no. Like, that just defeats the challenge. To me, it does.
I'll lay out every complaint all at once here.
There you go.
The story is fucking awful. The story is
True.
terrible.
Yes.
The main quests are beyond boring. So far, every main quest is talk to random person, find sheep, or find cow.
Yeah.
Only just now is that changing up a little bit now that we're finding, like, old members, but even then it's still terrible. Terrible quests is the wrong way. I thought it would wrap around.
He's about as far as I am.
The combat's pretty decent. Like, I can definitely see, like, a big glimmer of hope there.
I think the combat is one of the biggest glows because there's shit that you can do that I didn't know you could do. Like, you could dual swords. I didn't know that until I ran around trying to chop a tree, and then I ended up attacking with my two swords. I'm like, what the fuck?
The combat picking up. The open world is... I haven't done a ton of exploring, so I don't know a lot about it.
I think the world
looting
is
painful. You have to individually loot every single thing, including coins, so if there's a pile...
It is weird that, like, outside of bodies, you can click on the body and it auto-loots, which I think is great. It is sucked that, like, even, like, weapons, you have to go pick them up individually instead of just getting it off the body itself.
Coins, you pick them up one by one.
Go.
It's just...
Yeah, the coins, that was really, really dumb to me. Was the picking up the coins was really bad. Been waiting to play this game, probably going to be next week for me to look good. I know it has some issues. Well, they fixed a lot of things. We're going to play out with the patch, and I'll let you know what I feel like they changed. You find some gold in Crimson Desert, okay? Okay, I lied. This is the coolest armor set. Damn, dude, this game. Crimson Desert has a staggering amount of content for 100%. 76 unique bosses, 467 unique characters, 29 different... What the fuck? 100 different factions, 401 creatures, 355 crafting blueprints, 573 territories to explore, 150 different materials, 430 feats, 94 secret collectibles. God damn. I saw this. I saw this in a different post. I saw this and I was like, no fucking way.
So here's the strategy. I'm gonna go in on him.
Why? Why is there a bush monster? Why is there a bush monster? Why not? Oh yeah, and then apparently you could play WWE in this game. This game, it plays just like a WWE game. You could suplex, body slam, like all those upgrades that I've been ignoring. You could do this shit. Like what the fuck? Like, you just, like, it's so fucking good. Like, bro, it's so fucking stupid, but it's great. Like, you're just out here playing WWE. Fuck using your, fuck your swords. Oh, I love this so good. God, that's so good. He's just getting fucking... I'm sorry, that's good. That's great. No fucking way. What? You can have your cat and dress them. Oh! No fucking way. That is the most adorable shit I've seen. My goal, this is my goal. I'm getting my battle cat. Fuck it. Battle cat. I'm getting my goddamn battle cat. Where's my pussy? This is why you unlock double jump in Crimson Desert. Wait, there's double jump? No way. You could just double. Okay. Flying on a dragon. Yeah, we've seen the dragon. The transversal mechanic. Wait, what? This transversal mechanic, Crimson Desert, never gets old. Wait, what? Oh, I've got to do it, man. I gotta try that. What the fuck? Dude, this game is so good. Damien to trigger Wokies. Wait, is that really what she looks like? There's no way that's what she looks like. What the fuck? I figured, okay, mining. We figured out how to mine. After 20 minutes slamming his head into a boss with nothing but starter gear, Phil concludes the Crimson Desert is not a good game and rage quits. Wait. He quit on them. Okay, well, I feel great. I feel great knowing that I did not suffer. Like, I suffered, but I didn't give up. I'm not DSP. Cheers. I'm not DSP. Got about 50 hours at Chapter 7, and honestly, some of these bosses are overtuned, especially later in the game. They often stun lock and one-shot you even a higher level gear. Damn. How many mounts will have you in your game? Crimson Desert. Yes. Is that a fucking chocobo? Bro, they have chocobos in here. They have dragons, chocobos. What's next? A giant T-Rex? Please say yes. Honestly, terrified to even say what I just realized I should have been doing at 135 hours of Crimson Desert. May my embarrassment be... Wait. No. Paul Tassi didn't know you unlock these? Bro, I did that day one. How do you not figure that out? What the fuck? Paul, you 135 hours? Bro, I figured out within the first time I saw one. Oh, apparently there's Twitch drops. I've been maybe passively getting these. I just need to transfer them over. I just probably never use any of them, to be honest. You can pro wrestle moves. Dude, it looks so good. Some NPC characters. Okay, let's look at the NPC characters. They don't look bad. Like, honestly, they don't look bad. By the way, Crimson Desert's having a dedicated hand-to-hand combat button combat system should be a standard on all third-person games. I agree. Hey, it's us. It was us. Quite possibly the most coldest armor. It looks so good. The gamer claims the Crimson Desert protagonist is awful. I mean, he's very generic, but he's not awful. Like, Cliff is not the worst character I've ever seen. Okay, that's pretty... Dude, there's so much, like, to explore in this game. Like, that's some cool drip. Oh, okay, so... I was waiting if we'd run into this. This is the new drama. That people are like, this game is going to die. Plot twist, it's not. 2 million players have begun their journey into Crimson Desert. So yeah, they sold at least 2 million copies. And some are starting to stumble into some concerning issues, including the presence of what may be AI-generated art. Now, do I think that people should shut up about AI? No. Do I personally give a shit? No. Do I think that the AI, these useless paintings that have zero actual impact on the game, do I think that destroys the game? No. But is it also stupid that instead of just putting some generic blur images, they used AI instead? Yes, that's pretty fucking stupid. And you should be able to call that out. But should we witch hunt and give the games 0 out of 10 because of AI? No. You ding a point, you say it's fucking stupid, stop that shit. Now, if it's fully AI, then you ding the fuck out of it. Apparently, also, by the way, apparently the developer has said, you know, we're replacing that. It was meant for developer, yada, yada, yada. It felt like corporal bullshit to me. That's what, I'll be honest with you, it sounds like corporate bullshit, but they're fixing it. Great, don't do it again. And I think that is an indication that it's okay to push back against AI. Just like, here's my problem. The people who are upset about AI, I don't want to fucking hear them. I don't want to hear them talk any fucking shit about AI being bad. If they're the same people that say it's okay or think it's okay to have microtransactions in paid games that you already pay up front, yet they say it's okay, or they say, why are you whining and complaining about microtransactions, just don't buy it. Those are the people that if they say anything about AI, you should never listen to anything they have to say. Like, they're the most hypocritical, ass backward, fuck them people. Like, honestly, if you play a game that's paid up front and it has microtransactions and you think, you know what, that's fine. You guys are, you know, complaining about it, criticizing it, just get over it. Don't buy it. Well, just don't play, you know, don't deal with the AI art then. Just don't play with it. Like, that's my critique to that. It's like, it's the same, these people are hypocritical is what I'm getting at, and fuck them. But people who have genuine criticism that also criticize microtransactions, you know what, we can be on the same side. But the last thing I want to hear is people who criticize AI but are okay with MTX. Because one also is toxic and an infection in gaming and will also kill gaming. And it already is. AI will only get better. MTX will only get worse. That's the reality. You can stack the power of five to six weapons on a single build in Crimson Desert. No fucking way you can. What the fuck am I watching? Wait, she's a ninja. Wait, she actually isn't. Wait, no. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this game's got the sauce. I don't want to overhype this last patch for Crimson Desert, but holy crap, I'm having so much fun with the combat. It's insane. We love to hear that. I'll never not be funny. It'll never not be funny that IGN thinks the game is 6 out of 10 is specifically based only on a couple hours of playtime total. I mean, IGN probably gave Marathon a 10 out of fucking 10. Actually, let's just find out. Let's see. Let's see if they ever updated the reviews. Oh, there it is, 79. Who would have thought all the people, anyone that's past a certain time, IGN Adria, 90. Oh, who would have saw that coming? Who would have saw that coming? Wait, what the fuck? And these guys still haven't posted anything? Everyone else has posted a review, but that can't be correct. Unless they posted it to somewhere else. Oh, PlayStation 23. Anyways. Let's see. Has anyone updated or changed their opinion? Nope. Oh, it's gone down. Wait, they go down? Yeah, look at that. User score 4,008.0. And then you have, you know, critics at 78. Considering they didn't have yellow paint to help them, I'm actually surprised it's not lower. 14, but I'm 40 hours in the Crimson Desert, so cut me some slack. Damn, that was like, how many days ago? 13 days ago? He's been cranking it. Crimson Desert player reached the edge of the map and got eaten by a giant whale. I'm probably never going to do this, so I don't mind. I'm never going to do this. Moby Dick just came out and swallowed you. That was Moby Dick just shows up. I would have never known that, so I'm glad I saw that. Get unlimited loot and money in Crimson with this. Okay, I'm not looking at that. I don't want to cheat. I have equipped a chonk in Crimson Desert, and no, I don't think I'll ever put. Oh yeah, you can carry a chonk. I need to get a kitty cat. I'm ignoring anything boss-like. Is now highlights at storage chest. That's a big one for me. Me, when I see Crimson Desert increase from 58% to 78 positive Steam reviews and 72. Paul Tassi is a fan of this game. He's like one of the few journalists that is like standing this game. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Also, shout out to the fact that Destiny 2 players agree vaulted Red War campaign. What the fuck is going on over there? I'm going to have to click that for later. These Crimson Desert devs have lost their minds. They really want you to ride across the map with a 40-minute timer to get a skill point. Man, maybe another time. No, fuck, I love that. Plus, you can apparently have a dragon. So, scientists have figured out why some people don't like Crimson Desert. Since it's a list of 6, I've decided to put them in the comments. Okay. I don't even want to see what he did because I did something stupider. Listen, I'm not going to watch the Asmongold clip because I completely failed that mission, and I'm so embarrassed. I don't even want to see someone do better than me, especially if it's Asmongold, because I've seen the most clips I've seen about that guy is being bad at games. That and DSP. I like if DSP manages to do that quest better than me, it's over. Wrap it up. Turn in my gamer tag. Crimson spoiler-free impression. I don't want to look at that. So apparently I'm being too positive about Crimson Desert, so here are some things I dislike. Movement can be pretty janky. That is true. I think the camera is janky. Lantern can be inconsistent even when set to auto, so I essentially still always have it to do it manually. Yep. Inventory management can be better. Yep. Doesn't censor cursing. No, it just, they call people cunts and everything. Like, I love it. Crimson Desert, high settings. Playing Crimson Desert so far, I can tell AI was used for far more than just background art. We'll see. I don't know about that. You get to fight. Oh, god damn it! That I didn't ruin my. I didn't know you're gonna actually fight a dragon. You can't believe that guy rage quit over the minor boss. 2 skills made it easy. Your first force palm, use it when he's about to. You're telling me I just ran around like a jackass when I could have force palmed his ass? Perfect dodge. If you miss a palm, run around to avoid the drill. Well, I definitely ran around. You're telling me I could have just went at. I could have force punched him. Fuck. A dragon? Oh yeah, 1K. Dragons in this game. We've got to play so bad. Felt weird. This quest in Crimson Desert legally. Pearl Abyss thinks they will need about 2 years after the release of Crimson before they will release Dilgavi. Well, like, wait, this looks like a completely different game. 25 hours of Crimson Desert. I'm shocked that these Korean devs have the audacity to create a map so large, brimming of things to do. First of all, fuck them for that trash opening, but now the gloves are off. Yeah, I do. It does seem like, here's the thing. I am going to tell you my honest opinions on this debate of whether you should have to spend countless hours in a game to like it. I think 2 things can be true. The first truth is games can absolutely get better the longer they go. But a bad game or shitty game design, should I say, shitty game design will have it start out to where you don't enjoy it right off the rip. If you cannot enjoy a game the moment you start playing and you're not hooked, that is shitty game design. There it is. That is a truth and a reality. And I don't blame anyone who couldn't get past the first 10 hours or 2 hours of the, intro. If they couldn't get hooked, I don't blame them for saying that Crimson Desert's bad. We said that people say the same thing about Marathon. You should not have to spend an absurd amount of time to decide whether you like a game. A perfect example is if you have a shit ice cream or an ice cream in general and it's covered up with shit, sure, you weed through the top part of the shit and you get to the ice cream, it gets better. But who wants to eat shit to get to ice cream? It's been a while since I've enjoyed a game so much. I'm on hour 42 and counting. Yeah, I like it. But I absolutely do not care if people have the opinion that they don't like Crimson Desert or upset that it sucks so bad at the beginning for them. That's a fair criticism. Hell, we say the same thing about Destiny, how the beginning part of it sucks dick. It is probably, the new player experience is awful. And yet the game itself has some greatness to it. So I get this. I fully, I'm against the people who are criticizing Crimson Desert, not even giving it 40, 50 hours is bullshit. Listen, it didn't take you 50 hours to play Skyrim to decide whether you liked it or not. It did not take you 50 hours to decide whether you liked Halo. It didn't take you 50 hours to decide whether you liked Fallout. You played it and you're like, damn, this is good. And you kept playing and it got better. Holy shit, who would have thought? You watch a movie, you're either immediately in it and it gets better, which I hope it does. I hope when you start a good movie, it gets better and better as it goes. But if it's a shit movie or a shitty designed movie where the beginning is awful, don't be surprised if people were like, I don't want to sit and watch an hour of a movie to get to the 30 minutes. That's badass. I bought the game and decided against refunding it. Overall, waiting to play when it gets fixed. It is a good time to start it now. You're about to find out, outsider. We're going to play it. Found out Desert marketing director called people entitled for wanting to see real console gameplay footage a few weeks ago. Okay, some of that stuff is really stupid if that's true. But this game is truly like innovative. If you drop food from your inventory near a dog, it will start eating it and you will earn its trust. Reaching 100 trust will prompt you to take the dog as your companion. Your boy's about to go get the cat. Tell me how to get the cat. I want that pussy. That's right. I want that pussy cat. This is a great tip for Crimson Desert. Crafting books and recipes are great gifts for NPCs. They provide a much bigger boost than normal items. Oh, son of a bitch. I've been selling mine. You expect to learn the recipe? Okay. There it is. Oh my God. You can grab and pet cats, including the Chunky Boy and Crimson. Yeah, we're going for cat. We're going for pussy. Apologizes in Crimson Desert. Cat village discovered in Crimson, full of cats and okay. We're about to go find some cats. All right, where the hell is this place at? There's even a cat equipment shop. And Porion Village. Cleared the quest called The Village You Can't Enter. Fuck! I have to do quest! Fuck! No! There's truly no hand-holding in Crimson Desert. I don't want to look at the puzzle. Any puzzles I'm avoiding. I saw this, and I saw a lot of people getting mad at this guy. I predict after the preview that this is one that the game journalists will loathe. There is zero hand-holding, and even at the preview event, I witnessed several journalists from big outlets getting stuck in the tutorial puzzle for 45+ minutes. IGN Crimson Desert, the exploration and combat fell short of the best open-world adventure games. The dialogue, characters, and story are laughably bad. The puzzles are intuitive and janky, and the reactivity of the world around you is underwhelming. I do think it's funny that I've seen clips of people struggling with the first puzzle. And I'm so flabbergasted that people are that fucking retarded. Like, I'm no Astrodamus, right? I'm no genius. But if you've ever played Zelda or hell, Dark Souls with some of the puzzles, and I say puzzles, more like hidden stuff, but definitely Zelda with their puzzles, it feels right at home as Zelda. And I am just like, how retarded are people? When the game even, I don't want to see the boss, damn it. Wait, the guys are cooking food using sunlight and... Wait, you can cook food with your sword? Why didn't I think of that? Holy shit. Why didn't I think that is... What? The detail in this game is so stupid. Why is that a thing? But I love it. A Redditor discovered an AI-generated artwork. It's not even a good image. Pure slop. Just look at the horse legs. Yeah, but who cares? I'm going to be honest with you. I have looked at paintings, but not actually looked at them. I don't honestly. Most of the time, you steal these to sell them, and you don't give a shit. I'm now 230 hours into Crimson Desert and want to share with you my favorite item. It's not epic two-handed sword or an overpieced armor. It's an item animation that's completely unnecessarily, slightly ridiculous, and absolutely love it. This game is magic. What is it? What's the animation? Wait, what the fuck is that? He has a gauntlet with like a hand thing that opens the door. What? It is useless. What the fuck? Oh yeah, so 2 million copies sold. Like, damn. One of the developers who worked on the Rivers and Red Dead Redemption shared their thoughts on the Crimson Desert water system, saying it appears more advanced than our Red Dead Redemption 2 and suggesting it may be using some form of live particle system. No shot. We are talking about water in this game.
River that I've been having a good look at. I mean, this water is amazing. I think it's really good. I'm really liking it. I mean, there's all sorts of interesting things about how they're handling the water in this game. They're using effectively a live particle simulation. And again, upcoming video all on that.
I'm sure that video will be exhilarating. The water, you gotta talk to water. 7 out of 10, too much damn water. Anyways, I'm enjoying. As mentioned, how many copies of Marathon sold yet? No, they'll probably never tell you. Isn't that convenient how everyone else is not afraid to say how many copies they've sold, but Bungie is? Yikes. Anyways, that is Crimson Desert. I'm looking forward to talk more about this game, especially as some of the drama comes out and just to see how things are doing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, don't forget to game out. Huzzah!